Welcome back, all you OGs out there. Whether you're an online gamer, an original gangster, or just an old geezer like me, this is Yuli 1961 for Old Gamers Never Die. And hey, we're back here on Conan. I thought I'd drop in and put together a little video just for some of the new players that are looking for ways to make bread.
Hey man, I'm slinging mad volume and fat stacking Benjis, you know what I'm saying?
No, not that kind of bread. No, the bread that you eat. You know, the stuff that they keep asking for in recipes and you're going, how the heck do I make bread? Well, there's a really easy way to start. The first and easiest way is if you start with the religion Dercado. And if you don't start with that religion, it's a lot more complicated. Because if you're going to learn that religion, and by the way, I have a video on how to get each one of the religions in exile land. But if you didn't pick it to start with, you're going to have to get up here. And it's kind of tricky. It's a long way from Noob River where you first start out to get out here, and you're going through some pretty treacherous territory, but you'll have to get up here and check out this young lady right here to get the religion, and she will teach you the pleasure palace of Dercado, and you'll be able to make the bread there. You don't want to talk to her right now. That's okay. You don't really have time to talk to you today.
Call me
Alright, so if you don't want to get all the way up here and fight all these guys who right now can't see me, they're not fighting me, but if they could, they'd be after me and I'd be fighting. So instead of doing all that, let's go back here. If you learned the religion of Dercado either from the very beginning when you first signed on and that was the religion you picked, or from coming out here and getting it on your own, you'll be able to come up to your shrine, open it up, and use these silver of the unfulfilled that you get by killing people with this little dagger here, and some vines, and you can make lots and lots of bread using the transmutant recipe. And you can we'll craft 10 of them real quick, and you'll have it. It's a lot to go through if you didn't pick this religion to start with. I mean, if you did, go ahead and make the bread and show your zealousness towards the religion. But if you didn't, let me show you a much easier way to do this without having to go through all that trouble. You're going to need a few things. We'll go into our knowledge. You're going to need, under stone tools, you'll need to get to the blacksmith, which is the furnace. You're going to need that furnace. As weird as this sounds, you don't make bread in a cooking fire. You don't make bread in a stove, or you don't make bread in any kind of bonfire or anything like that. You make it in the furnace. It's a level 10 skill. It doesn't take very long to get to it. And you're going to use this once you start getting into metal. So you get level 10, you make the furnace. And once you make the furnace, you'll need a few things. Let's go down here and take a look. Grab yourself a sickle, because, you know, that gets you a whole lot more stuff when you're harvesting. Oh, hey, wolf. This is not a good area, so I am in creative mode so they don't bother me. But you're going to need this stuff right here. And this is leavening agent. Just chop it down. You'll get leavening agent, you'll get plant fibers, and you'll get seeds, which is all the ingredients for a bread. Not a coincidence. We'll chop it up a little bit. Now, if you're wondering where I'm at on the map, this area right here is full of leavening agent. Just come out here. You can farm it all you want to. Like I said, there's wolves here. It's not all fun and games. There's wolves. There's some Bambis, you know, deers and stuff like that. But there's also wolves and mammoths and things you might not want to get upset with you, because these guys, they're mean. But you don't have to get up here with the wolves to get this stuff. It's all over the place down here. We're gonna get a bunch. And the other thing that's over here, just while you're here, because, you know, why not do multiple things at once? There's Highland berries. Oh, and now I'm encumbered. Good thing I'm in admin mode. And there's also ops. Just go ahead and grab some of that too, because what we're going to do is we're going to go up here to my little shack here, and you'll see what I've got set up for you. And why I chose such a really nasty place. I have the purge turned off because, yeah, this would be bad. So again, it's not, I won't say this is a great place to build a base early on in your exploration. And just be careful. You don't have to go fight all these people to come up here and harvest. I would not, unless you have purge turned off, I would not really think you would want to put a base up here unless you've got, you know, you've kind of escalated yourself in your career a little bit. So I've got a little shop. It's the bar and grill. Yuli's place. And this is why I've done it this way. Okay, so yeah, it's small. It's just a dive. But I have my furnace, and so we're gonna bake some bread. This is all you need. You need something to fire the furnace. I've got coal in here. You drop in your leavening agent. You want to put in some plant fiber, and you put in some seeds, and then turn it on. Look at that. Now, you need the seeds for that you get off of the regular plant fibers. If you put the other seeds in here, they're not going to give you any more bread. You have to have the regular seeds that come when you just harvest fibers out there. You'll need the plant fiber, and you need this leavening agent, and that's all you need. And you can make all the bread you want. Now, why would you want to make bread? Well, let's put it under the inventory here, and let's take a look at it. Bread is considered a durable food. Like, it expires. One lasts for 1 hour and 59 minutes, or basically 2 hours. One piece. So you stack a bunch of this in your inventory. It doesn't weigh a whole heck of a lot. I mean, you don't carry 100 of them, but carry 10 of them around, and this lasts a long time. And it does give you a sated buff when you eat it. Now that's just the bread. There's a lot of recipes for buffs and things like that that are going to call for bread, and you're going to want to have it. So this is where you make it, right there. And like I said, if you're up here anyway and you grab some hops and you have a fermentation barrel, which is a little bit further down the road, but hey, why not? Drop your leavening agent and your hops in here, and you can make ale. As long as you have some purified water. Craft some of those up, and you got plenty of ale. So you got a bar and grill. Cool, huh? If you want to, since there's plenty of Highland berries up here, throw some berries into a fluid press. You'll get berry juice, and you can make the Highland wine. So right here, you've got quite a few things that you can have just to make a little bar and grill. If you're an RP player and you want to set up something up here and you don't have purges to worry about, this is a beautiful spot. And there's water, so you can make all the purified water you want to make. I've got my little stove here for my purified water, and yeah, it's out of the way, but it gets the job done. All right, well, that's all there is to it, and it should be something that you ought to be able to do pretty quickly without any trouble at all. If you didn't get the religion, go make yourself a furnace. This takes level 10. Go up into this area right here and get all the leavening agents you want. And if you just want to make a trip and grab as much as you can without getting killed and come back down here, that's fine. But then you're ready to go. You make all the bread you want. It's real simple. It really doesn't take much at all. Okay, well, I hope that helped you out. I know this was a quick video, but hey, if you don't know how to do it, there's nothing in the game that tells you how to do it. So this is your quick little reminder. Make your bread. You can use it for your own self just to eat. You can use it for recipes. You can put it in the wheels of recruitment and use that as fuel for your brawls to be recruited. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this gives you some education of something you didn't know before. Hey, throw yourself up a bar and grill. You'll be ready to go, and you'll be the envy of everyone in your group because you know how to make bread and they don't. All right, y'all be good. Stay safe, be well, and this is Yuli signing out.